Someday these girls will grow up and rule the world.
From rock solid to sugar rush, that's one hot reveal. Spinning sugar into gold, but sadly, still not a viable retirement plan.
What happens when soccer players have to finally give up on their dreams of going pro? They become heavy equipment operators. Out the packed arena for the beauty of an alpine setting and the freshly Zambonied surfaces for a pristine frozen lake. I bet the wager was that if Mom could knock the cone off her son's head, he would finally have to move out and get a job.
Who needs a car when you've got a homemade street cruiser like this? Who needs a gym when you have a paella pan this big to stir? Now that's what I call a couch potato's dream come true.
Any street stall can transform into a drive-thru with this simple addition. Although, how many of you think that car could have pulled up closer anyways?
Who needs a monster truck when you have a breakdancing van? Watch out, cabinets. You're about to get a major facelift without the Botox. Who needs a gym when you can juggle and balance your way to fitness at home? Who needs a red carpet when you've got a rolling rose garden? Who needs a ladder when you've got stilts and a plaid shirt for confidence? Guess this rhino never learned the look both ways rule before crossing the road. Note to self, sharks prefer their meals with a side of thrill seeker. Someone call Spider-Man. We found his long-lost cousin just hanging out. Where's Waldo? Traffic edition. Spot the car actually following the road rules. Who needs the gym when you can defy gravity with floor push-ups like that? Who needs a gym when you've got concrete to sculpt those arm muscles? Just another day taking my pet alligator for a walk on the wild side. Who needs a gym when you can get your workout with a squeeze of a button? Diving with fish, because who needs friends when you have sharks as swimming buddies? Who needs a diving board when you've got an aircraft at 10,000 feet? Vespa Unique, because who needs a limo when you have a scooter? Someone's not a fan of surprise showers, huh, kitty? Run, cat, run! When you realize the safari tour didn't include a cardio workout. Move over, Usain Bolt. There's a new sprinter in town and it's utterly fast. This gorilla's morning commute through the jungle is smoother than most people's on the freeway. Snake's auditioning for Dancing with the Stars. Just needs a partner with quick reflexes. Even in the digital world, this lion can't find a decent spot to nap. Sea lions got some moves, but these dogs are not impressed with the performance. Guess the bear wanted that package more than she did. Dogs to humans. This is our turf. Keep up if you can. Watch out, spaghetti. There's a new noodle in town and it's hand-cranked with love. Whoa, this flat disc just shape-shifted into a dragon. Now that's some next-level sorcery. When the dog won't walk, you improvise with a garden hose. Who needs a magic wand when you've got a car key fob? Who knew bookbinding was just an intense game of cat's cradle for adults? Cylinders on parade, marching to the tune of the Conveyor Belt Symphony. Who needs gravity when you've got muscles like those? Next time you're tempted to skinny dip in muddy waters, just remember this guy's lurking. Who needs a gym when you've got the Grain Gain workout plan? Guess this frog mistook the pitcher plant for a tiny, slimy swimming pool. Who needs a magic trick when you have a shape-shifting table? Who knew playing Tetris as a kid would lead to a career in conveyor Tetris? Just my luck, running into a polar bear on my evening swim. Well, someone's about to get a rude, scaly wake-up call. Who needs the gym when you can get a workout installing a fence? Even the boat's trying to keep up with that neck scarf's brightness. Who knew giving a floor a facelift could be so satisfying to watch? Who needs a gym when you can get a workout spreading epoxy on your floor? New fishing buddy just dropped in, and he's not even bringing his own bait. Sayonara, mystery object. You're off to explore the great sewer system beyond. Even the bonsai's practicing social distancing, floating 6 feet above the rest. Talk about a big gulp. This eel's mouth is the real deep-sea drive-through. Who needs a boomerang when you already have commitment issues? When you're a woodworker, but also a part-time pyramid scheme salesman. Who knew a metal cylinder could have such a fiery personality? Hold on tight, folks. This snowmobile ride is faster than my last relationship. Mission Impossible, Kitchen Edition. Bridge access achieved, now for the snacks. Who needs a parking spot when you've got BMX skills like that? Guess my aim is as good as my luck with the lottery. Non-existent. Next level hide and seek feline edition. Cats out of the box and onto the floor. DIY home renovations, now with added interpretive dance. When you realize you've been eating soup with a fork instead of a spoon. Who knew earphones could double as ceiling decor during an epic dart fail? When you're more interested in popcorn than the movie you came to see. Ah, the classic windshield wiper rave, perfect for any city cruise. Teacher's test delivery method, scarier than the actual exam. Hose wrangling, the newest extreme sport. Not for the faint of heart or weak of grip. Sleeping Beauty gets a surprise wake-up call, but the snooze button is stuck on ignore. Who needs a pot of gold when you've got a rainbow flick like that? Chocolate River meets Mold Shore, creating the sweetest beachfront property you've ever seen. Spaghetti for dessert? Someone's Italian Nonna is definitely shaking her head right now. Who needs a backspace button when you have correction tape? Excavator playing Jenga, but with concrete slabs. No pressure. Flipping food or auditioning for the flying circus. Stick the landing, chef. When your body decides to join the class discussion without raising its hand first. And that's why you don't let your toddler fly the jet for show and tell. Who knew a tiny cup could hold the secret to turning your thumb green? Snip, snap, jelly surprise. Hope no gummy bears were harmed in the making. Spider-Man's day off, still can't resist climbing those walls. Who knew rockets could moonlight as synchronized swimmers, nailing the landing every time? Nature's power wash. Now that's what I call a deep clean. DIY floor renovation. Because who needs a gym when you have a trowel workout? Just when I thought I could avoid the ocean, they bring it indoors. Talk about a dramatic entrance. Even planes need a backup plan. Who knew corn on the cob could double as a game of Jenga? Who needs a car in this parking lot when you can spin to win? Who knew sitting down on the job could be so entertaining? Even the dog knows a good game of paw some when it sees one. This is what happens when you give a water gun to a grown-up. Who needs car washes when you can just drive through a tree tunnel?
Ladies, if you saw this image on a guy's Tinder profile, would it be a right swipe or a left swipe?
When the pizza's so big, you need backup just to get it to the table.
Just layer in some squirrely pop music to this and you've got TikTok's latest dance trend. The word dessert emerged in the 17th century, derived from the French verb desservir, meaning to clear the table in English.
Dog's new hobby, ice stomping. Who needs a shovel when you've got paws?
Guys, if you're watching with your wife or girlfriend, now would be a good time for you to ask them to close their eyes. This guy makes it look so easy, but if we tried it, we'd only succeed in making our hands dirty and the paper useless.
Who knew playing peekaboo with patterns could be so mesmerizing?
Not all oil comes from the ground. The kind we need for our food has to be squeezed from nature herself.
Monkey see, monkey do, but who's imitating who in this playful encounter?
Ladies, with all the hair left in your brush, how do you...
Blurry views, the ultimate way to avoid spoilers on a scenic road trip. Hey there, who needs a gym when you've got a bale lifting tractor workout? Who knew playing peekaboo with a door could be so Who needs a screwdriver when you've got this bad boy? Taking the term Knight Rider to a whole new miniature level. Who knew solar panels needed a spa day too? Talk about a power wash. Jeez Louise, that's not the scoop I was expecting. Just another day in Florida, wrangling gators in the front yard. Talk about being touchy. This sea anemone's got personal space down to a tentacle. Potter's Wheel of Fortune. Spin to win the perfect pot. Just don't get dizzy.
Drifting is no longer solely the realm of souped-up Japanese streetcars.